Right, today we've got your favourite.
Oh, my mind is racing.
Kate Smurthcake.
Ah, the Smurf cake.
So remember, like, I think last month I said she did a tour of Australia and we had to have a look?
Yes.
We're having a look.
We have a CO2 problem here in Australia. You know, the hole in the atmosphere is right above us. And with Smurf cake here, we had a deodorant crisis.
A deodorant shortage. Well, she doesn't wear deodorant. That's the problem.
No, I'm talking about other people spraying her.
All right. I mean, can you picture her where I don't think she'd wear deodorant. She probably rubs like green tea
Natural
under there or
oils.
something. Yeah. So anyway, Kate Smurthcake did Australia.
So I'm outside the Mercury Cinema in Adelaide. This is my venue. The show opens tomorrow. It's called Severe Lacerations to Head, but don't worry. There's very little about medical trauma in there. That's just a little bit of light relief between me talking about Trump and war and the Epstein files. But I promise it's super funny. It also features the story of how Noel Gallagher called me a lesbian and various other incidents. Oh, the argument that I got into in a swingers resort in France.
Okay.
Can we go back to the Noel Gallagher thing?
So she talks about Noel Gallagher calling her a lesbian.
Are there any left-wing lesbian atheists? Get show of hands, please. What kind of a culture have we been in? Eh?
Come on.
Disgraceful. This next song is for all the atheist lesbians.
And we all know Oasis was stealing food from Kate's mouth.
Yeah, remember when she said, oh, no one turned up to my gig because Oasis are playing a show. So Noel Gallagher called her a lesbian. That's part of her comedy show. Also, did you catch the argument that she got into at a swingers resort in France, I think?
No, I was too focused on the lesbian thing.
The argument that I got into in a swingers resort in France.
She got into an argument at a swingers resort in France.
What were you doing there, Kate?
Well, she was swinging.
Ew.
I mean, Kate Smurthcake is, like, I always say, I don't really hate anyone, but Kate Smurthcake comes pretty close. Like, I can't stand Kate Smurthcake.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's much more. Let's have a look right after this. Let's go! Hear me out. I know that Kim Kardashian isn't the sharpest tool in the shed, but listen to what she said about NMN in this interview.
You said you self-care. What do you do? How do you get this body?
I'm big on NMNs. I've been taking them for a year now.
Yes.
And talk about all of the anti-aging stuff that he does. And he was really big on NMNs.
Now, I'm not going to lie, I was pretty skeptical. But in comes heavy hitter David Sinclair, a professor of genetics at Harvard Medical School, to back her up.
When we have no adversity, we're eating a lot and sitting around, NAD levels go down. That's true as we get older as well. So a 50-year-old has half the levels of a 20-year-old. And what we like to do is to boost the levels of NAD back up and mimic exercise, mimic diet, or even enhance those modalities. Now, we've even got human clinical trial data, and by raising NAD levels, we can actually improve human health. So what about NMN? Well, NMN is a precursor that the body uses to make NAD, and by ingesting NMN, we've shown in humans that you can raise your NAD levels by about 2 to 3-fold, and that's beneficial in humans based on clinical studies.
Low NAD is what triggers aging. The wrinkles, the joint pain, the brain fog, slow recovery, you name it. NMN brings those levels back up. Black Forest have had like 300,000 orders for NMN since Kimmy started talking about it. They've got great reviews, and unlike a lot of supplements out there, their doses are actually backed by clinical studies. Fair warning though, they've been selling out fast, but if you buy one in the next 48 hours, you'll get one free. Visit blackforestsupplements.com/bearing. So this is like the promo thing, I think, to the Perth Fringe Festival. They've got like the host, and they're asking Kate all about her show, her kids show.
Can I just say before we get into it, fuck you for putting the mental imagery in my head right now. I'm actually damaged trying to get the thought of what Kate Smurthcake was doing in a swingers club.
Well, no, a swingers resort.
A resort?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Jess, and you're watching Fast Fringe.
Fast cringe!
I'm joined by Kate. Tell us about your show.
So this is an interactive game show where you learn about science and animals, and you can win points and prizes, and you get to embarrass your parents.
Oh, and where should we see it?
All ages will learn something. There's something for all the family, and we won Best Children's Event last year at French World.
At Cringe World.
What's the rainbow thing? Is that biros lined up in a rainbow?
Pens. It's gay pens.
Okay.
So I was trying to think of whether, like, I would actually go see that show, right?
Really?
I would go. I was trying to decide whether that would be. Would you call that I'd ironically go and see it, or I'd unironically go see it? Because I would go see it.
You know, I would ironically not fucking go with you, right?
Yeah. Is that? I think I would. I think that means I would ironically go see it. I'm a bit confused. Anyway, she's in Australia. She's got a few shows, and she's driving around with the crew. Probably some other like cringe comedians.
Lesbians.
No, they're not lesbians. They're like blokes and shit.
Lesbians.
Newcastle Fringe performance road trip. Who's in the car? It's Marcel and Joylyn. Who's driving? Don't wave while you're driving. Clown car crash.
You know who she reminds me of there is Michael Scott. You know how he always goes, oh yeah, and he does like a scene from a movie or something and he goes, Die Hard.
Yeah.
Like how she goes, don't crash. Sound effects.
Yeah.
She's the female Michael Scott.
Yeah.
Just not as funny.
And you know how Michael Scott makes a bad joke and then he pauses and stares at you?
Yeah, to see your...
And waits for you to laugh.
I just said I don't hate people, but I think I might actually hate people that do that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they make a joke and they look at you and it's like this expectant look.
And then
you
it
gotta
becomes
go,
awkward as fuck.
Yeah, you got to go,
Oh, yeah, right.
So while she was in Australia, of course, she had to do some Palestine protesting.
Hi, I'm Kate Smurthwaite. I'm a comedian, activist from London. It's such an honour and a privilege to join you all today.
Cringe!
Because that's what Australian ex-convicts love. A Brit coming over and telling them what to fucking do.
Yeah, we're known to love that shit.
Someone throw a boomerang at her.
So she did some flyering, right? We've talked about Kate flyering before.
Yes.
Now, there's no shame in flyering. She goes out on the street herself and she hands out flyers and says, come to my comedy show.
With varying degrees of success.
Yeah, with varying degrees of success.
Or none.
That's right. Now, we'll come back to the Palestine. There's more on the Palestine stuff, right? But Kate got some interesting reactions in Perth.
So I've just been out flyering for my show at Fringe World Perth, Severe Lacerations to Head, and I was wearing my keffiyeh, as I often do. It is the perfect item for Perth's very hot but also highly sunburn prone weather, and I was treated to being called an idiot and a terrorist and told that I'm stupid for believing what Amnesty International says and that I have been fooled and duped. The highlight being an elderly woman who called me a silly little Christian. And that is the first time I've been called a Christian in a very, very long time. And I strongly suspect, were he real, Jesus would have something to say about that. I don't know if I'll talk about it in the show. I talk about some interactions I have had with Zionists in the show. But you will be most welcome to join us. It is Wednesday at the Flaming Galah in Fremantle. And there'll be lots of fun stories to tell. Hopefully, I can get through a bit more flyering without quite so much screaming in the pleasure gardens.
In the pleasure garden? What the fuck? Why is this always pleasure gardens,
Swingers
hotels?
resorts, yeah. So there was another one. I think she might have taken it down. But there was actually another one I couldn't find where I think she was flyering in Perth and some guy just called her a straight out bitch. So anyway, look, I don't condone that. Don't call Kate Smurthcake a bitch. Just point and laugh.
I love how everyone who's just fed up with this Gaza keffiyeh wearing bullshit are Zionists.
Yeah. So anyway, I said there was more on the Palestine stuff. Now, Kate announced that she was doing a Gaza benefit, which is like, if that's your thing, if that's your cause, that's fine. I don't care. That's okay.
Yeah.
But she announced when she got back to England that she was doing a Gaza benefit. This was like a couple of weeks ago.
Hi, I'm Kate Smurthwaite, and I'm asking you to hop online and buy some tickets for our upcoming Stand Up for Gaza benefit.
By the way, I left that background noise in. I didn't add it. That's just left in. This is the quality of audio production that this woman has, and it fucking annoys me.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, by the way, I left this green screen in because I am going to fuck with Kate
I was
Smith.
thinking about doing something with the green screen, but I thought, no, I'll just leave. That's immature bearing. Just leave it.
I remember the day you called me into your office laughing maniacally, and I'm like, what's going on? And you had found iDubbbz green screen footage.
Oh, yeah. I've made good use of them. Yeah, look, back in the day when I was a little bit less mature,
Back in the day.
I would have put a swingers resort behind her and chroma keyed it in.
Oh, do it.
We'll see.
Hi, I'm Kate Smuthwaite, and I'm asking you to hop online and buy some tickets for our upcoming Stand Up for Gaza benefit. This is something that I and lots of comedians feel really strongly about, and for that reason, we have assembled an absolutely stellar lineup. This will be one of the greatest nights of comedy you've ever seen in your life.
Okay, now I press X to fucking doubt. One of the a stellar lineup, one of the greatest nights of comedy you have ever seen. Right? My autismo brain kicked in and I thought, this needs to be investigated.
Yes, and there's nothing like a war and tragedy to promote your comedy show.
Yeah, so Stand Up for Gaza, emceed by Kate Smurthcake. Can we just take a second to digest that? So not only do you have to sit through a Kate Smurthcake set, she's going to get up on the stage and fucking piss on after every comedian.
Oh God, it is. It's going to be like Michael Scott and the Dundee Awards.
Yeah, it is. It is. But look at this logo. What the fuck is with this logo? Why is it so blurry? And why is it in this white box? Who designed... I mean, you could just type into AI, design me a logo, Stand Up for Gaza, and it would spit out something 10 times fucking better than this. I found this logo to be unacceptable. So Stand Up for Gaza, featuring Chiquita.
Chiquita?
Cheeky Kitta, sorry. Chris Stokes, Mitch Ben, Digvijay Rana, Kev Mudd, and Kate Checker. I don't think this is going to be the most epic night of stand-up I have ever seen, and I can fucking prove it.
I'm depressed already.
This is Cheeky Kitta.
Open the window. Open the window. Not that one, the top one.
Okay, so you've got some insane woman pretending to be a fly. Nobody's laughing. She's going to get up on stage for 15 minutes and just do stunts, do prop comedy like this. And then Kate Smurthcake's going to go on and go, yeah, give it up for Chiquita or whatever the fuck.
She's doing the bra on the eyes fly joke.
Yeah, I know.
I did that when I was 10.
You've got Chris Stokes.
Got my gloves, got my mask, steeling myself to the task, stepping into the unknown in the contamination zone.
Okay, COVID jokes, cool, always a banger. We've got Mitch Ben. Now, what do you think Mitch Ben's specialty is?
I know, it's a pretty standard, bland name.
Well, forget about the name. We've had the prop comedy cringe female comedian. We've had the guy who's all into COVID safety. What could possibly be next?
Transgenderism.
Veganism.
It's going to come as a surprise to none of you when I tell you that I don't eat meat, is it? Not a single one of you is going, what, big lad like you?
Sorry, I think I got them the wrong way around. I think the COVID guy was Mitch Ben and the vegan guy was Chris Stokes. Next, we've got Digvijay Rana.
Okay, I've been waiting for Vijay. Don't let me down, Vijay.
I will also not talk about that one time I did porn as a child actor. I thought it was a toothpaste ad.
Okay, pedophile jokes. Yeah, sure, okay.
Okay, he's the funniest so far.
Well, I mean, I don't have enough context. If it's just 15 minutes of pedo jokes, it's pretty cringe.
Vijay.
I don't know. It has the potential to be funny. The next one is probably the most fair play one. The thing about the Indian guy is he could be the funniest motherfucker on planet Earth. I couldn't sit there for 15 minutes and listen to that accent. I'm sorry.
I think he's putting it on too.
Do you reckon?
Oh yeah, he's thickened it out a lot. He's trying to sound like a poo for the lols.
Poo? You mean a poo?
Yeah.
I thought you meant a poo.
Yeah, no, not like the streets of India where they've got a poo problem.
So as I was saying, the next one, Kev Mudd, has probably the most potential to be funny.
I used to be homeless. That's not a comedy thing, is it? It's true, though. I did. I used to be homeless. I used to be homeless in Covent Garden, actually, which is mad, isn't it? But I've turned it round. I'm inside here. It's true. And I did it all through telling jokes, which is crazy because jokes weren't a thing when I was homeless. Especially knock-knock jokes.
Okay, fair play. That's probably, what, a 3 or a 4 out of 10 as far as comedians go?
See, this is where you and I differ. I'm a lot more edgelord. I liked for JJ. This guy's like
Oh, you're
mild
you're
as
just
fuck.
into the pedo shit, right?
No,
okay,
I
fair
like
enough.
black comedy.
Right. Finally, and I think this is the headliner, we have Kate Checker. Now, we've had cringe prop comedy, we've had COVID jokes, we've had veganism, we've had a poo, we've had the ex-homeless guy. What do you think is... There's only one thing missing.
Transgenderism.
Well, no, actually, it's not transgenderism. It's... I fucking hate men!
Ah, the feminism.
I feel like I need to say sorry for the way I'm dressed. Like, I know I'm dressed like trash, but I have a lot of dealings with straight men. And I like to give them the energy they give to the rest of the world.
Okay, so she hates straight men. That's the bit, that's the comedy. Straight men are fucked.
Right, yeah. I guess you're wondering why I'm dressed like shit tonight.
Straight men! So anyway, Kate has been well and truly debunked.
Debunked.
This is not, in fact, the funniest night of comedy you'll ever see. It's gay. Visit SugarTits, she has a channel.
Yes, I do.
Thanks for watching. We'll catch you later. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.
See ya.